there is an ever-present energy of spiritual connection within you and around you, supporting you and guiding you every single step of the way. And you don't have to look anywhere outside of yourself to find this. You just have to turn inward and remember of that resonance that's already inside.
Gabrielle Bernstein, a role model for spiritual seekers.
Today, we are talking about 5 spiritual practices that will change your life. I have been a spiritual teacher for 20 years. I have been on a devotional path of unlearning the fears that have been really gripping fears that hold us back, and really remembering and reclaiming the love of who I am, the love of the universe, the presence of spiritual connection that is within me and around me and supporting me and guiding me. I think that people may come to a spiritual practice with this feeling of it's really overwhelming, or I don't even know where to begin, or how do I stay consistent on my spiritual path? Or maybe you don't necessarily, and my producer's like shaking his head. Yep, I know what I'm talking about. No, you're talking about. Maybe you don't even know why you feel so disconnected in the world. Or maybe you're living and you're looking at your life and you're thinking, is this it? There has to be a better way. Or you're feeling like no matter how hard you try or how hard you push, you keep falling short. Or maybe you have big dreams and desires, but you just can't manifest them. You just feel like you're blocked. You just cannot see that opportunity in front of you. It's just completely blocking you. This is a common way of living, and it's truly living out of alignment with your spiritual connection. Once you get into that spiritual connection, once you start to build a faith of your own understanding, once you start to access that presence of spiritual faith inside of yourself and start to feel a presence of love within you and around you, everything in your life will change. Yesterday, I was coming into the city and I was looking for a parking spot, and I was just in a really high vibration. I've been doing I have a 21-day Trust the Universe challenge, and I've been doing my challenge. I'm on day 7 of the challenge. It's inside my Gabby coaching app, and I'm doing the challenge, and I'm in day 7, and I'm feeling super lit up. I'm feeling super connected. I'm connecting to my spirit guides and my angels and my universal numbers, and I'm feeling the synchronicities, and I'm just feeling like that alignment is so present in my life. And I show up and I go to drive into the city, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'd love that parking spot that's right outside my apartment to help me avoid paying $50 at the car park. And so I'm going to just manifest the spot. No joke, roll up. It's not even at the time when the alternate side of the street parking is working, but it's the side of the street that I don't have to move the car for 2 days. I roll up, there's a guy leaving. I look at the guy, I'm like, are you leaving? He's like, yes, I am. Just pull back and I will get out of your way. The guy rolls out, park the car. Then I walk over and I see a friend, and she's telling me about all these synchronicities in her life since she's been doing the Trust the Universe challenge. So we're just like sort of like elevated by the synchronicities. Then I go sit down at the coffee shop to do a little bit of work, and this email comes in, and it's like somebody offering me money to do something that's completely effortless, like straight up effortless manifesting. Like someone's just like, here's money to come to an event. And I was like, what? Like, it's an event I would go to anyway. And it was just this absolutely epic, simple thing. And then later in the day, I'm staying in a hotel because there was like a little obstacle with some construction happening in my apartment. So I go over to the hotel to get my hotel room, and I'm kind of annoyed about the hotel, but I'm in a good vibe about it. And I walk in and I was like, hey, are there any upgrades? And the guy looks at me and goes, we've already upgraded you. And it was just like, boom, boom, boom. One thing after the next. The universe just kept saying, yes, yes, yes. And I just looked at this situation and I just said, yes, more of that, please. And so that brings me to the first spiritual practice that will change your life, which is to claim your yes. What are you a yes for? Are you a yes every single day waking up for the dramas? Are you a yes for lack? Are you a yes for judgment? Are you a yes for judging yourself? Are you a yes for choosing poor thoughts and beliefs and kind of staying stuck in the old patterns? Or are you a yes for gratitude and appreciation? Are you a yes for what it is that you do want, not for what you don't want? You got to start your spiritual practice by claiming your yes. And your yes, my friend, is just saying, this is what I want. I want to feel free. I want to feel abundant. I want to feel a connection to the universe. The greatest way to know what we want is to, first of all, look at what we don't want. So if you're looking at your life and you're like, I'm a yes for all the wrong things right now, that's okay. That's okay. Because when you notice that, that's your step to starting to claim what you do want. So just take a look at your life right now and notice, what am I a yes for? And is it not what I want? So are you waking up every day and just thinking about your to-do list or how difficult things are or how much you're struggling? Are you repeating that out loud? Are you telling the story of what it is that you don't want? And you can start today by just claiming what you are a yes for that you do want. And it's as simple as that. So for me, I'm a yes for spiritual connection. I'm a yes for effortless manifesting. I'm a yes for feeling well in my body. I'm a yes for connection to my son and my husband. I'm a yes for being a positive leader at my team. I'm a yes for all these things. And the more I claim that every morning, particularly, the more that is who I am. The more that is how I show up. So ask yourself right now, what are you a yes for? The second spiritual practice that will change your life is to surrender. Okay. You're listening to me and you're like, really, Gabby? Surrender? Whenever I say surrender in front of an audience of people, they're like, wah, wah. Like the whole audience like boos me because surrender feels so overwhelming. It can feel like, well, how could I possibly let go? How could I possibly surrender? And the thing that I want you to understand is that surrender isn't giving up. It's not letting go. It's giving over. It's not giving up. It's giving over. It's taking your plans, your agenda, your timeline, your needs, and saying, universe, God, higher power, grandma, spirit, whatever you believe in, inner guide, take this from me and show me what to do with this. So if there's something that you're controlling in your life, the spiritual practice of giving it over is the beginning of developing a faith of your own understanding. Okay, what does this mean? You wake up in the morning and you notice that thing that you've been strangling in your life. Maybe you're strangling a job opportunity that you really want to get, or you're trying to hold on so tightly to a relationship or getting that relationship. Or maybe you're just holding on so tightly to an outcome that you just cannot release, or a diagnosis that you've gotten that you need to fix immediately. Whatever that might be, that strangling is misaligned. That strangling is out of alignment with the energy of your spiritual faith, your spiritual connection, and a connection to the universe. And so we got to give it over. You've got to give it over to receive the guidance. So what could this look like? You could say a prayer. You could say, thank you, universe, for taking this from me and showing me what to do. You could write that down. You could make it an affirmation. Thank you, universe, for revealing to me the next right action. You could even just in the morning, place your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly and just say, I give this over. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm just choosing to give it over. I surrender and I release this. Sometimes just saying those words, I release this and I surrender this, even if you don't know who or what or the energy that you're releasing it to yet, those words have power. So in those moments when you notice yourself hooked in and strangling that desire or that outcome that you really feel that you need to feel safe and feel good, just say, I surrender this. I release this. I surrender this. I release this. If you want to, you could even go as far as thank you, universe, for taking this from me and revealing to me what is the next right action. Remember, you're not giving up. You're giving this desire over. You're asking for help. Even if you're like, this sounds crazy, I don't like it, try it for 7 days and watch the miracles unfold. For the next 7 days, wake up in the morning and say, I surrender X desire or need or whatever it is to the universe. Thank you for taking this from me, universe. Show me what to do. Show me what you got. Just try this for 7 days and then come back and leave me a comment and let me know what has changed. What is the shift? What has occurred inside? What has occurred outside your life? Expect miracles on that one. The third spiritual practice that will change your life is having any form of meditative practice. Now, you've been probably hearing people talk about meditation, and maybe there's all these apps for meditation now, and there's all different kinds of meditation, which is extraordinary. But it also can actually feel overwhelming. Where do I begin? How do I start? So if you're new to meditation and you're thinking, what am I doing? I don't know where to start. Click the link above and join me for the 21-day Trust the Universe Challenge, because these meditative practices are going to help you develop a spiritual practice that you can rely on, and a connection to the universe that you can rely on, and a meditation practice that you can rely on. But it's in that meditation, in that meditative state, that we really, really, really feel the receptivity, that we feel the connection, that the alignment starts to settle. We know that we're being guided. The third spiritual practice that's going to radically change your life is to start to ask the universe for a sign. So if you follow my work, if you read my books, like The Universe Has Your Back or Super Attractor, you know that I'm all about asking the universe for signs. And so we can ask for signs like seeing numbers in sequence and say, if I see 1111, I know that my angels are around me. Or we can ask signs from the universe, like show me a blue butterfly to assure me that I'm on the right track. I always like to use blue butterflies in 1111. Those are my signs. Or owls for me at times in my life when I was trying to move through uncertainty. I'd say, show me my owl to remind me that I am on the right track, that I can feel certain even when I can't see the outcome yet. And so ask the universe to deliver you a sign, and don't think about what that sign is. Just let it come to you. So right here, right now, just choose your sign. Choose it. Sunset, an owl, a butterfly, a yellow taxi. Just choose your sign. Choose your sign. If you're in New York City, don't make it a yellow taxi. You're going to see them everywhere. But choose a sign that's not something you might commonly see, but it's something that has some resonance for you. Doesn't really matter. Maybe it doesn't resonate. Maybe it's just a hot pink star. I don't know. Just choose your sign. Hot pink star. That's a good sign. And then when you say your prayers in the morning, I surrender this fully. Thank you, universe. You might want to say, thank you, universe, for revealing me my sign, showing me I'm on the right track, showing me I'm on the right path. And then strap on your seatbelt, because that sign is going to be revealed to you. Give me a note in the comments below and let me know what your sign is. I want to know what your sign is. You can give me a little emoji, show me your sign. And then I want you to come back to this and show me the miracles that happen when you start asking the universe for your sign. Because this is the coolest thing. What happens is when you start to get into alignment with the universe will reveal all of the guidance and signs and signals that you are absolutely divinely guided and protected. And those signs and signals are our natural state. Those are the natural order of what it means to be in alignment with the presence of love, with the presence of joy, with the presence of spirit, with the presence of connection. When we ask for these signs, we get constant reminders back in our face. Hey, I got you. It's like the gentle wink from the universe. You're being guided. I love you. I'm protecting you. You're watched over. You're supported. All of that's available to us. So do not underestimate the power of getting into a dialogue with the universe by asking for a sign. Now, the fifth spiritual practice that will change your life is really great. It's to have fun. Fun is the ultimate connector. Fun energy is the energy of the universe. Joy, fun, high vibes, that's what magnetizes us to the connection of the universe. The universal energy that we want to be tapped into and tuned into is an energy of abundance and love and joy, high frequency, lots of vibrational states of supercharged energy. How do we catapult our energy into the energy of the universe, into alignment with the energy of the universe? We have fun. That's it. We have more fun. So how do you do it? In any given moment, ask yourself, how can I make this fun? How can I bring more joy to this? Where is the joy? Where is the fun? So maybe you have a mundane task at work that you really hate doing, but you know what? You show up tomorrow and you're like, how can I make this more fun? And so you invite a friend in on to collaborate with you, and you start making some jokes, and you start to find a little bit of a gaming element of it, and you start to gamify things in your life, and you just bring more joy to the process. For me, the day-to-day obligations of certain things I have to do, I don't always want to do, right? I don't always want to have to do the laundry. I don't always want to have to even get on calls with my team and have to just lead a group of people. It's something that's joyful for me, but it's not something I always want to do. So the way that I've been doing it and bringing more aligned energy to it, elevating the people that I work with, is to have more fun doing it. So show up and say, okay, let's talk about our gratitude. Let's have a better attitude. Let's have some joy. Let's celebrate our wins. Fun can be infused into anything. And that joyful energy is what attracts more of what you want into your life. Joy is a spiritual practice. Fun is a spiritual practice. Fun also takes the pressure off. So if you're somebody who's like, I got to get there faster, I've got to make this happen, or I'm measuring my success based on some external consequence or some external circumstance, that's going to completely hold you back. That's going to completely hold you back. Measure your success based on how much fun you're having. What can you do to have more fun today? Your days will fly by. You'll feel so much energy. It's just going to give you the momentum to be in that spiritual state of connection, to show you the divine guidance, the divine protection, the divine alignment with the energy of the universe. And if you're wanting to develop your spiritual practice, these 5 steps are the best place to start. So what are you a yes for? Surrender, meditation, ask for a sign, and have more fun. And if you want to go further and you're like, I really wish Gabby could be my spiritual coach. Guess what? I can. I can be your spiritual coach in your back pocket. I can be your spiritual coach in your handbag. In my 21-day Trust the Universe challenge, all inside my Gabby coaching membership app. You can do this challenge. You could do the 21 days, but I'm going to give you 30 days with it. So when you just sign up today, you get 30 days to do the 21-day challenge. And it will be daily spiritual practices to start to develop that faith. And your faith in the universe is your guidepost. It's your North Star. When you start to establish that faith and you build what I call a faith statement inside this 21-day challenge, you're going to start to believe and trust and know that you're not alone, that you're not alone on this path of life, that you're not alone on the journey that you're embarking on, that there is an ever-present energy of spiritual connection within you and around you, supporting you and guiding you every single step of the way. And you don't have to look anywhere outside of yourself to find this. You just have to turn inward and remember of that resonance that's already inside. And that energy, that spiritual connection is inside all of us. We never lost it. We just have to release the blocks to the presence of it. And we can do that through my guidance, 21 days, one day at a time, through meditations, through prayers, through spiritual practices like creating your universe box and doing visualization meditations. You will be guided to have a spiritual connection of your own understanding. And in that connection, you will know where to go, what to do. You will know that you're divinely guided and protected. You'll feel a sense of safety that you've never known before. You'll feel a sense of alignment with a power greater than yourself. You'll effortlessly manifest. Joy will become an afterthought. It's just going to be who you are. You're going to start to see the support of the universe backing every single thing you do. This is available to you right here, right now. Just click the link in the description and I will guide you every single step of the way. I'll take you by the hand. I'll be your spiritual coach, and I'll lead you to a spiritual relationship that will change your life forever. If you like this video and you want to get more Gabby, check out the next one right over here.